Anxious to attend your job interview at Aurora Antiques, you arrive to discover a room full of melancholy mannequins. One in particular captures your interest, drawing you closer. Beautiful, isn't she? I can tell you the tale if you like. It all started with a selfish wish. Hello and welcome, Lynx here. And in a way, as I said in the last video, we are sitting to a game from Melancholy Marionette. The music is fantastic, by the way. In the main menu, at least, but I expect, this trend to continue throughout the game. Also, I really love the screen. But yes, as I said, we are going to play a game from Melancholy Marionette. Dawn of the Dam. A Darling Duality Universe backstory. Yeah. Also, that main screen is super original, like you have the different options on the wings of this moth, I believe. Let us begin. Oh, nice. Open dice. Nice, nice, nice. Blood. Injury detail. Threatening behavior. Bad language. Cannibalism. Medication and medical equipment. Syringes, scalpels. For better experience wearing headphones, earphones, keeping all BGM, SFX and voice acting turned on is advised. Stay safe and have fun. Of course I'm keeping the voiceover on. Except for narration, I guess. Which is fine with me, as long as the characters are voiced. Always very welcome thing to have in a game. Keys. Where the heck did I put the damn keys? Don't ask me. You could have sworn you picked them up a minute ago. Come on, kids, where are you? This is just your luck. First is with the anxiety dreams last night about spelling your name wrong on the application forms. And now you're going to end up arriving late for the interview because you've lost your damn keys. I think I never was late for an interview. If anything, it's the damn HR people that are like, oh, sorry, we were so busy with our stuff, that's why we come to you like 20 minutes late. Ugh, I hate the HR people. Calm down, Lynx. It's all going to be okay. You know you spelled your last name correctly. It's your first name you're worried about. You're 99% sure you put it down as... Oh... Interesting. Well, I might have found out what the name is supposed to be. By mistake. I didn't plan to find out, but I did, so... It's down. Yeah, I'm certain that's what I typed, so no need to panic, right? Just gotta find my keys and then... Ah! There you are, you little devils. Okay, you can do this. There's time to go. Damn, it's middle of the night. The moment you exit your apartment, Autumn's playful chill caresses your cheeks, beckoning you forward into the night. As you step with purpose to a soundtrack of shrieks and laughter, you begin to wonder why you even agreed to an interview on Halloween. Who'd have thought that we'd be playing a Halloween game? I had no idea this was made for... This was probably made for one of the jams. The game was released in 222. Was that Jam game? Jam. It was not! Wait, or it was? It's showing me the comments. It's lighting up the comments and it's not there. Yeah, it is. Spooktober 4th annual visual novel jam. Got it. Everyone else is out here having such a fun time while you're growing more and more nauseous with every street that you pass. What you would give to be dressed up and messing around right now. But no, you need to focus. This job is important. If you can ace this, you won't have to worry about rent ever again. Your parents would be so proud to see you working at a posh antique appraiser. Plus the pay is pretty generous. I want that. I want a generous pay. Rounding the corner, you glance at your phone, cautiously checking you're heading in the right direction. By the way, can we mention that there were so many backgrounds already? That is awesome. That is absolutely phenomenal. I mean, a lot of VNs. They're not, you know, attacking or anything in this case. Because you obviously have, you know, like, limited time, limited resources, and so on. But in a lot of cases, there will be like 1 CG for entire trip, right? And here we had like what, 3, 4 already? Nice. 2 inside of the house. Anyway, upon arriving at your destination, you're faced with a familiar sign, for you've only ever seen it in images online before. What's written here? Verschön sein will muss leiden. Okay. I might not see correctly though. I mean the glasses. Oh crap, the glasses actually changed it a little bit. Holy crap. My eyes are really getting worse. Verschön sein will muss leiden. Anyway. The prestigious Aurora Antiques looms large above you, and taking a deep breath in, you push gingerly on the gates, only to be met by resistance. Huh? That's strange. It won't open. There is something on the ground. What's this? Aurora Antiques is closed for the day. Applicants, please use the back entrance. Aurora Antiques is closed for a day. Applicants, please... I read it off the letter. Mumbling the words aloud to yourself, you take a step back, feeling slightly sleepy for not having seen the notice first. I mean, it's on the ground, so... Are we really having an interview at 12 and it looks like it's literally in the middle of the night? You mean a little after midnight? That's crazy. Like what, 22 minutes after? Ridiculous. The back entrance seems somewhat less polished and professional than the front. A faint glowing light emanating from within. Well, here goes nothing. Pressing down the handle with less enthusiasm this time, you feel the weight of the door creaking open in front of you as you anxiously step inside. Oh, that looks nice. Hello? You call out, hoping to be met by your prospective employer. Only silence greets you instead, further fueling your trepidation. Alright, home, this isn't some sort of sick Halloween prank. What even is this place anyway? It looks nothing like the pristine reception area at the front of the building. The more you peek around, the stranger it all seems. As for you're intruding on someone's private collection of bizarre antiques, Antiquities. What use could a store possibly have for all of this junk? Why would you say it's junk, dude? Look at those good-looking radios. Are those vinyls over there? Or are those books, I wonder? Over here is books, but... Dude, wonderful. You never know what you can find in an antique store for. There might be something absolutely stunning. I'm starting from object to peculiar object. You catch a glimpse of a human outline in a darkened room just beyond where you're standing. I'm here for the job interview. Still no response. Taking a gulp of stale air, you force yourself forward to investigate. Treading with caution, you step into the dingy blackness, allowing it to engulf you entirely, guided only by the faint shafts of that speckled light glistening from an old lamp. Ooh. This is nice. Arms outstretched and fumbling, you eventually confront a collection of what appear to be disused mannequins. Okay, that's creepy. Littering the otherwise empty space, standing guard, their featureless faces as void of life as their surroundings. One in particular captures your gaze. You feel an inexplicable connection with this melancholy mannequin, its haunting presence drawing you closer. Uh-oh.
Entschuldigung, kann ich helfen?
Did she just spoke? She totally spoke Deutsch. Huh?
I said, can I help you?
Nice voice. And she's absolutely cute. Aurora, huh? Dude, I like her. Oh, no, well, I mean, yeah, wait, are you?
Blind? Among other things. I doubt I'll even see out the rest of the year. Why do you think I need assistance here at the store?
Wait, what? Hey, right, of course, sorry.
You seem a little shaken, dear. Geht es dir gut?
Deutsch! I'm fine. I was expecting the mannequin and I thought I saw something. But I guess not.
Oh, these old relics. They're just regular mannequins, nothing to be frightened of. As the store's custodian, it's my duty to ensure all of our antiques are cared for appropriately.
Okay. Right, but...
I know even the most mundane of objects seem spookier on a night like tonight, but you mustn't allow superstition to influence your rationale.
Yeah, why is this place open at midnight?
Besides, when you work here long enough, you get used to seeing so many blank faces. It's rare for any of our customers to take interest in these poor things. Though I'm sure a prospective candidate such as yourself is already well aware of that.
Wait, so she realizes I'm here for an interview. I know. It seemed so afraid, almost as though it was alive.
I'm sure that's just your mind playing tricks on you in the dark, dear.
Mm-hmm.
Though, any object can be given life by its owner. And every doll has a story.
What?
That one, in particular, was donated to us from a private collection. Quite the beauty, isn't she? If you're interested, I can tell you her tale.
I'm more interested in your tale. Dude, she's a beauty, what the hell? Are you sure you have time?
Oh, time is all I have, dear. Now, make yourself comfortable and I'll fetch you something sweet to drink.
Time is all you have. Interesting. Shuffling off, your prospective new boss hastily pours you each a cup of tea before returning with surprising alacrity.
There you go.
Alacrity.
Have a seat, my dear.
Jesus Christ.
It all started with a selfish wish.
Okay. I'll etch your name upon my heart.
I'll etch your name upon my heart. So you'll always be my lover.
Okay.
And if we're ever torn apart, I'll restore you with another.
That sounds like a curse, not gonna lie.
Are you sure it'll work?
That sounds like a curse.
I'm quite certain.
I actually like the fact that there is some German in this game. Like the language, I mean. Wow.
Huh. What a strange dream.
Morgenrote. Okay, that was not
Huh.
right.
What a strange dream.
Got it. Waking in race to unfamiliar surroundings, I rub my eyes, repeatedly taking in the room. Where am I? If this is my bedroom, why don't I recognize anything? And if this isn't my bedroom, what am I doing here? Ah well, I suppose I won't get any answers if I just sit here. I might as well have a look around. Do I click on stuff? I see the window being clickable. The bed and the lamp. And nothing else.
Let's get some light in here.
Alright. That's better. Now I can actually see properly. Okay. So also the picture now is being lit. The cup of tea. Bed. I'm pretty tired, but I can't just go back to bed. A beautiful painting of a flowing river. Alright. Oh, the drawer as well. That's a lot of medication. Yeah.
Am I sick?
I mean, don't ask me, I don't know.
Is this really what I look like?
A cute blondie? Yes, that's you. When I stare at the mirror, I didn't even recognize my own reflection. Before I get a chance to do anything else, I heard footsteps approaching, coming to an abrupt halt right outside the door. I should defend, call out, hide. Hide. Without wasting another second, I dive under the bed, underneath the bed, hoping the intruder won't notice.
Please don't play games with me, Morgan. I know you're in here.
Morgan. Is that my name? Crawling tentatively from my hiding place, I warily approach the stranger who seems to know more about me than I do.
Here, you should eat. It'll make you feel much better.
Okay.
Are you my doctor?
Something like that. Now eat before it goes cold like last time.
Last time.
Never mind. I'm too tired to explain it all again to you today. Will you please just eat?
Okay, looks decent. Sensing his wariness is genuine, I'm feeling an uncomfortable rumbling in my stomach. I do as I'm told and begin tucking into the dish. No.
How is it?
I bet it was good. Sitting back to examine my reaction, my downcast companion seems anxious. In truth, it's quite spicy. Nice. For not offensively so, but something about each mouthful feels familiar as it coats my tongue, searing my throat as I swallow.
It's great. Thank you. Delicious.
Releasing what appears to be a long-held sigh of relief, the fatigued figure opposite me smiles for the first time since entering the room.
Good. That's good. Well, as always, I hate to leave you alone when you're feeling so unwell, but I really don't have much choice. Unfortunately, it would appear there truly is no rest for the wicked.
Yep. With a self-depreciating grimace, he hauls himself up. Oh.
Wait, I don't even know your name.
It's Demerung.
Deme.
You usually just call me Deme.
Deme.
Now, eat up and regain your strength. I won't lock you in this time, but it's probably best you don't go wandering too far. With your memory in the state that it is, you might end up getting lost. I'll come see you again when I can.
Kinda want to go on a journey. And just like that, the doctor leaves me alone to finish my meal in disquieting silence. I take my time with the carefully prepared dish, not to savor the taste, but to prolong the effort of leaving this room. As long as one more mouthful remains, I don't have to confront any of this. As long as one more mouthful remains, I'll be okay. The gentle pitter-patter of the rain soon turns into a torrent outside the window. It's fun I can remember what rain is, but not what it feels like. Have I ever even felt it before? Have I lived my entire life in this house, or worse, in this one room? I guess I'll have to ask the doctor when I next see him. He seemed so exhausted. I hope I haven't caused him too much trouble. The last thing I want is to be a liability. Inevitably, swallowing the final mouthful of food, I turn my gaze to the door, now ajar. I suppose I should probably take a little look outside the room at least. What was that? Retreating back inside the room, I cling to the door in fear, peering out into the hallway. What if someone's in trouble? If this is some kind of hospital, there must be other patients! I should... Oh, I haven't saved on the first choice, have I? Stay in the room! Where is that option? Dude, you tell me, I wake up somewhere I don't know and I hear some weird laughter. I'm not moving my back out of the room, I mean. That's for sure. As foolish as it may seem, something urges me to leave the safety of my room in pursuit of the scream's origin. I don't know if I'll be of any help, but the thought of doing nothing makes it feel too uneasy. Traversing the corridor, I begin to hope that another doctor might reach the person in distress before me. I know Damne said not to wander too far, so I tried my best to remember the route my feet are taking me. Which, well, makes sense. Upon reaching a split in the corridor, I'm utterly clueless as to which way to go, and I can no longer hear any signs of trouble. I should... Oh, come on. Go left or right? Left. I suppose it doesn't really matter which way I head when I don't know where anything is. With any luck, I might be able to start building a mental map of this place. Which you might also quickly forget. The further I wander, the more overwhelmed I begin to feel. The doctor wasn't kidding. This place is huge! It seems as though every corridor contains a dozen rooms and that each hallway stretches out for eternity. Not wanting to walk anymore for fear of becoming truly disoriented, I instead decide to enter one of the side rooms. It's so dark! There must be a switch somewhere. Fumbling around for a light source, I gasp in a mixture of surprise, confusion, at the sight of that greets me once the contents are revealed. What is this? Yeah, what is this? What are those containers? Huh. Oh crap, the singing. Oh crap. Inching closer. Ooh. I kneel down to inspect the peculiar objects littering the floor of the room.
I thought I told you not to stray too far.
Doctor, I didn't mean to. What are all these?
You wouldn't understand.
But
I'm sorry, Morgan. You weren't supposed to see this.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I guess he must be the guy from that chanting. Right before we met our girl.
Where am I?
Dining room. Awakening with a jolt, I find myself faced with a hot meal in front of me, and no idea how it got here. Fragments of memories float in and out of my mind's eye, never long enough for me to grasp them.
Oh, good. You're awake. You should hurry up and eat before it gets cold.
I think I know this person.
Demerang?
What did you just say?
Forgive me. I thought that was your name for some reason, but I must be mistaking you for someone else.
No, you were correct. I'm just surprised you remembered. Can you recall anything else?
Perhaps.
I don't think so.
Not to worry. These things take time. Please, tuck in.
Are you not going to eat anything?
I only just ate recently, so I'm not hungry. Don't let me stop you, though.
Suspicious. I don't know if it's a good idea to eat meals prepared by this guy as well. After the last thing that we've seen. For I guess our girl over here doesn't remember that. Staring at the freshly prepared food, the rising steam hits my nostrils, and I realize just how hungry I am as I begin greedily forking mouthful after mouthful from the dish. Pausing to regain my composure, I realize the doctor is studying me intensely.
Am I making you uncomfortable?
Yes. A little, but I suppose it would be impolite to say as such.
No, I was just taking a bit of a break.
Well, don't wait too long. You need to finish every last bite if you're going to regain your strength. And it's already late. So you should be heading to your room for some rest as soon as possible.
Right.
2 days to do anything else, I remain compliant. Finish my meal without another word. The moment I put down the fork, the doctor rises from his seat, moving to stand over my shoulder.
There are still a few drops left.
What are you talking about, dude? What does he want me to do? Lick the plate?
It's important you eat everything.
What a weirdo. I guess that's science then. I would not do that, that's for sure. Raising the plate to my lips, I begin licking it softly, lapping up the last of the juices until the plate appears clean.
Good job. Now let's get you to bed.
You're a weird man.
What about washing the dishes?
Don't worry. I'll deal with that later. Come.
Beckoning me to follow, the doctor holds out his hand, and I grasp it gently. The pair of us set off down the hallway in silence, me gazing in awe at every detail in the decorations and ornaments littered throughout our short journey. Whatever this place is, it looks huge! Leading me into a room that seems somewhat familiar, the doctor releases my hand to begin preparing something on the table.
What is all that?
It's your medication, Morgan. And it's very important that you take all of it, okay?
Okay.
Now, I have a few things I need to sort out, and you need your beauty sleep. Can I trust you to take these by yourself?
Why wouldn't he be able to trust me?
Yes.
Very well. I suppose I'll see you later then.
I kinda don't want to take them. Gracing me with a gentle kiss on the forehead, the doctor leaves me to my own devices. A doctor would not do that, what the hell? What the hell? I forgot to ask him what this medication actually does. I guess it must be a mixture of sleeping pills or something. I should. I kinda don't want to take the pills, not gonna lie. I really don't want to take the pills. I mean, I really don't trust this guy. The doctor says it's important that I take these and rest, but I don't even feel remotely tired. In fact, if anything, I feel like I need to stretch my legs a little. Everything's so stiff, as for I've been stationary for far too long. Turning my back on the pills, I leave the room instead, hoping to find a clue or two as to what's going on here. One of the rooms in the corridor seems to be emitting a huge plumes of steam. What? A sticky humidity crawling through the air towards me, drawing me in. Holy crap. When I push open the door, billows of warm steam clouds caress my cheeks, covering everything in the room in an eerie mist. Almost jumping at the sloshing sound coming from the back of the room, I see a shadow emerge from the steam.
Doctor?
Fully clothed and soaked in crimson, Doctor envelops me in a wordless embrace.
Stay away from me!
Eyes wide in fear, I struggle in his grip, attempting to pull away from him, but to no avail.
You don't have to be afraid of me, Morgan. This might look frightening, but I promise you, it's all for you.
What's for me? I don't understand. Please, just let me go.
Why didn't you take the pills,
Because you're not trustworthy, that's why.
Why do you never do as I ask?
Growing increasingly distraught, the doctor's eyes contort in a mixture of disappointment and rage as his grip on me tightens.
The moment I think we're finally making progress, you go and ruin it all again! How many times do we have to go through this tiresome routine before you wake up and realize I'm trying to save you? Huh?
Save me?
Stuttering, I begin to feel sick, my head pounding as for about to explode. Why is he saying these things?
I'll never give up on you, Morgan. We're going to keep doing this until you finally show me that sweet smile of yours again.
Sure, you psycho. What a psycho.
So, what are you gonna do about it? Have you come up with a plan or anything?
Kind of.
And what's that supposed to mean, exactly?
This is it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do better than that, because I fail to see how a hike in the woods is gonna clear your family's debt, Dema. Have you lost your marbles or something?
From what you've seen, the answer is yes.
Nope. Trust me, you'll see.
I'm probably not going to like this, am I?
Knowing you, probably not.
Can you at least give me a hint?
Fine. You know the tales of Waldleute, right?
No.
Yeah, but what's that got to do with anything?
No, I don't.
Please tell me you didn't drag me out here to ask some stupid mythical creature to solve all of your problems.
I'd be willing to believe that's what he... yeah.
They're not stupid. And they're not just myths either. The Waldleute are real. My grandpa met one when he was a kid.
Of course he did.
Uh-huh. I'll believe it when I see it. Don't you think you'd be better off putting aside your scholarship and getting a job or something? Don't get me wrong, I'd love a miracle to come along and help you out, but I'm just trying to be realistic here. Don't you think you'd be better off putting aside your scholarship?
We're here.
Huh? Where? We've been walking for 5 hours just to reach some random clearing?
5 hours?
Who dares trespass upon my domain? Leave now if you value your lives. Unless you have a gift for me. In which case, hand it over and scram, vermin.
Actually, I do have a gift for you, oh mighty Waldleute.
Do you?
Deme, what are you doing? Don't speak to it.
It. I do have a name, you know. It's Rat. I would say pleased to meet you, but there's nothing pleasurable about this.
Sorry, she didn't mean that, right? You're going to apologize for insulting a revered friend.
She's not my friend. I mean, she's hot, but
I am not. I'm leaving, is what I'm doing.
You can't go just because you're upset that I was right and you were wrong.
she's not as bad. For fuck's sake, dude.
I'm not upset, Deme. I'm afraid. And you would be too if you had any sense. These creatures are not to be messed with. Nothing it offers will ever be worth the price you have to pay.
Yeah, she's so right.
Morgan, wait!
No, Deme. I'm sorry, but you're on your own with this one. I draw the line at messing with ancient magic.
Correct approach.
Your friend is a coward, and a rude one at that.
I wouldn't call her a coward. I would say she's someone who knows how to use her brain.
But you were kind enough to bring me a gift. So, what can I do for you in return, my friend?
Hey, Morgan, you're not going to believe this! I asked Shrat to make me rich, and it said it can make that happen!
Pathetic.
Great. So you're on first name terms with a demon now? What could possibly go wrong? Good for you. So where's all your money then?
Well, I don't have it yet.
Of course you don't, because you're a gullible idiot.
Why are you being like this? Can't you just be happy for me? As soon as I get that money, I can clear my dad's debt. And maybe we can even get that place that we wanted.
Yeah, right.
I mean it, Morgan. Did you honestly think I'd forget about us? Money has been our only barrier, right? So what's stopping us now? Nothing.
Nothing is exactly what you'll be left with after dealing with that demon, Deme. Didn't your grandpa bother to tell you how dangerous they are? Or did he conveniently leave that part out?
Yeah.
You can be as mad at me as you like, but when I'm rich enough for us to have the life we always wanted, you bet I'm never gonna let you live this down. You worry too much. Everything's going to be fine. You'll see.
If you are looking for a sign that he's some sort of psycho, there we go already, to be honest. The first signs.
I sure hope you're right.
He's not.
Deme, don't! It's too dangerous! Just wait for help to arrive!
I can't just leave them all in there. I have to do something.
No, you don't! You won't be helping anyone by running in there and getting yourself killed! Please, just stay with me!
So I guess that was the price, huh? Yep, that must have been the price.
Demerung!
Is everything all right? You startled me there.
I think I was dreaming.
Well, whatever it was, you're safe now. Here, you should eat something. It'll make you feel better.
I can still smell the smoke. What was that? A memory?
Morgan? Morgan, listen to me. I know you're probably a little disoriented, but it's vital that you eat your food. Can you do that for me?
I don't feel like eating anything. Not when I have the taste of burning ashes in my mouth.
I'm not hungry.
Fine. But you still need to eat.
Why?
Because I'm your doctor and I said so.
That's not a reason.
Fine. Because I care about you.
Sure.
And I don't want you to get sick.
Sure, psycho.
Okay?
I thought I was already sick. What else would I need? A doctor.
What if I make you a deal? If you finish that plate for me, we can go down to the main hall for a dance.
A dance?
Sounds like a terrible deal. What a strange thing to suggest.
You do remember what dancing is, don't you?
I think so.
Good. So eat up. And then we can have some fun.
Fun? Huh? Did I used to enjoy dancing then? I know what dancing is. But no matter how hard I try to recall the feeling of actually doing it, I just can't remember. Okay, this does not look good. No. Dude, there is too much sauce in here. Come on. Staring reluctantly at my plate, I can feel LynX's eyes bowing, holding to me, waiting. I suppose I should just get it over with then. Scoffing the meal down as quick as I can manage, I barely registered that look of surprise on the doctor's face.
Wow, you must have been really hungry, huh?
No, she just said she wasn't hungry. Dude,
Can we go now?
did you even listen to her? Ignoring his question, I press him. Won't you be anywhere but here in this room?
Of course. I'll lead the way.
As soon as he takes my hand, the doctor's demeanor changes. His grip is soft yet firm, and I can't help but find it somehow comforting.
How big even is this place?
Too big. I blurt out my question. Without restraint, as we step into the grand hallway, curious to know more.
Big enough.
Taken back by his bluntness, I scoff a little.
But why would anyone need so much space?
So true.
Don't you ever get lost in here?
I used to, but never as much as you.
Well, maybe if you told me more about each room, I'd be able to find my way better.
Yeah?
With your memory, I highly doubt that.
I still can't tell if he's kidding around or if he's genuinely bitter.
So, if this place is a hospital, where are all the other patients?
I mean, if there are no other patients, maybe this doctor is not too good.
I never said this was a hospital.
Okay, but you're my doctor, right? So where else would we be?
Yeah. Pausing to take both my hands in his, Damarunk looks me up and down momentarily before releasing a soft sigh.
This place is ours, Morgan.
What, all of it? You're kidding, right?
Nope. Not even for a minute. I bought this place for the both of us. It was supposed to be our forever home.
Wait, is this also the same building that antique store is? I wonder. Trailing off, he begins looking through me rather than at me.
Our home?
Why would the doctor live with his patient? I'm already so ill that I can't survive by myself.
It's complicated. And even if I stood here and explained it all, you probably wouldn't remember by tomorrow.
How do you know that?
Because I'm sick?
Something like that.
But you're going to cure me, right? Because you're my doctor. That's your job.
You're more than just a mere patient to me, Morgan. Yes, I will cure you. I swear it. But not because it's my job. Because I care about you.
I doubt that's gonna happen. I feel my cheeks flush a little as he pulls on my hand, more forcefully this time, leading me into the grand hall. Sounds like the price for him getting money was her losing the memory, basically, like every day. Just being naive, I begin to wonder if this entire thing is nothing more than a dream. Everything feels so strange. How would I even know the difference between reality and fantasy?
Morgan? May I have this dance?
No! Bowing dramatically in front of me, Damarunk holds out his hand once more. Oh. Oh. I kinda maybe would like to go outside. Yeah, fine. Anxious taking his hand, my cheeks flush an even brighter red as he suddenly pulls me in close to his chest, gazing deeply into my eyes.
Even now, you're still so beautiful.
Even now, you're still so creepy, man. Before I have the chance to respond, I'm flung away at arm's length. Fingers stretched yet firmly wrapped around each other's. We lean back before meeting chest to chest again just as swiftly. Moving his free arm to my waist, Damarung holds me in a gentle embrace as we sway from side to side beneath the painted ceiling, perfectly in sync with one another.
So you do remember how to dance.
Seemingly pressed, a soft smile graces his face while we continue to move on to an imaginary melody. I have no idea how I'm even doing this. He's clearly taking the lead, but still, it's as though my feet are moving on their own.
I've missed this so much.
The doctor skillfully lifts our arms, spinning. Oh, it got lighter. It's still getting lighter, what the heck? Spinning me on my heels over and over until the ceiling becomes a kaleidoscope of colors. Twisting and dancing, shrinking and revolving. Just as I begin to grow dizzy, I'm gently brought to a stop, my heart pounding my chest from the excitement.
Thank you for the dance.
In a picture of perfect gentlemanliness, Damarung bows deeply once more before raising my hand to his lips. As I feel him softly kiss my skin, something stirs deep within me. This man, I love him, and that I love him almost as much. Just who are you to me, Dr. Damarung?
Well, I think that's enough excitement for one night. We should get ourselves to bed.
Showing him a weak smile I nod, still shaken by his kiss. Yeah, and the price for the money was her memory, or her health, or, you know, something around that array of options. Upon arriving at my room, I begin to fear that I won't remember any of this when I wake up.
Tonight was fun.
Yeah.
Let's hope there will be many more like it to come. For now, though, I need you to rest and recover. I'll see you in the morning, Morgan.
Funnily enough, Morgan is morning in German after all.
Right. Good night, Doctor.
Gute Nacht. I can't quite tell if he winced at my response as he shuffled out of the room. Maybe I should stop calling him that. No. So here I am, alone again. Faced with the possibility of everything from tonight being erased the moment I go to sleep. I hardly feel like laying down. You know what would be funny in a way? If she actually remembered everything. But she's like fooling him into thinking she doesn't remember. Anyway. I pretend to get comfortable under the covers, but as soon as Damarung's footsteps fade, I climb back out of the bed, staring out of the window longingly at the bright and beautiful moon. I catch a glimpse from the corner of my eye of something glistening as the light grazes it. What do we have here? The very second my fingers skim the object, something shoots through my body. Whoa! Sending shivers down my spine. Woohoo! This key, I think I know which room it's for somehow. Something tells me of its importance, of how hard I worked to secure it. How could I have forgotten this? Eager to find out why the key is in my possession in the first place, I leave my room, traversing the hallways and corridors with equal measures of anxiety and urgency. This is the place, I'm sure of it. Carefully pushing the key into the lock, I twist it, and just like that, the lock clicks. I gently push open the door with caution, eyes widening at the mess within.
What is all this?
They look like various notes of some sort, research maybe. Alright. Let's start from the left. Some of the pages are torn.
Tonight's the night. The night I finally get you back. As I write this, I hope with all my heart that you will return to me in good health. It took me a while to get the blend of spices just right to disguise what's in your food.
I freaking knew it, man.
I'm glad you at least have that luxury. If Sharat's words are to be taken literally, then before you can make the jump to your new body, I have to consume you completely. I won't lie. I'm afraid.
The fucking psycho, man.
If this doesn't work, I don't know how I'm going to go on knowing what I've done to get to this point. But if it works, I can say without a doubt that it will have been worth it. For you, Morgan, I would do anything.
Disguise what's in my food. I thought everything was a little over seasoned. What exactly has he been feeding me? I should save the game. Stay and keep reading. Looks old.
They're gone. They're gone. They're gone. They're dead. No matter how many times I say it out loud, think it, or write it down, it still doesn't seem real. It's all my fault. I should have been there. I should have listened to Morgan. What use is it being rich when the people I wanted to save aren't even here? Vater, Schwester, Opa. I'm so sorry. I failed you all. I still can't work out if the fire was just an accident, or if it's that demon's idea of a sick joke. Yes, I asked it for wealth, but this isn't how I wanted it. But it couldn't have known I'd get so much insurance money, could it? So it must have just been some really messed up coincidence.
Oh, that's how you got the money.
I need to know the truth. The only thing I know for certain right now is I can't lose anyone else. I'm so scared of being left all alone in this world. What if something happens to Morgan? She's all I've got now. I have to make her mine. I have to protect her.
Oh boy.
I think I'll buy us that manor house that we've always joked about living in as kids. And we can hide away from the world there.
Alright, here is a very dangerous line. I have to make her mine. Yeah. Dude, you can tell that this guy is a psycho. This must be the same fire that I dreamt about. So then, was the memory other than dream? Yeah. I should stay and keep reading. What a fucking psycho, man. Wait, what did I read? Did I read this one? You know what? Can I can't save now. Damn it. I wish the ones that we read were not lighting up anymore, not gonna lie. Okay, let's have a look here. Interesting.
I'm beginning to lose track of all the bodies now, but never of how many times I've been forced to consume my beloved. Unlike the killing, that part never gets any easier. It's like I can feel her eyes all over me, judging me with each bite of her tender flesh. This time, I could barely hold it inside me without spilling it back out again. The only thing that keeps me going at this point is the thought that one day I might be able to fix her.
Dude, you need to fix yourself if anything. What a freaking... Beloved, is this about me? I can't see any bite marks on my skin. I should... Okay, just in case I'll save again. What a psycho. What's this? Let's take a look.
Despite managing to create an entire collection of dolls, this is anything but a day of celebration. In fact, I'm left disturbed by how easy it's become for me to ignore their screams, to hollow them out, to harvest their essence, to bathe in their blood. Something so heinous should never be this easy. I fear my soul is so tainted, even hell would reject me now. Morgan shows no improvement in her memory, no matter how much of that mulch I feed her. When she's not acting like a zombie, She's starting to ask questions. I don't want to do what I must tonight, but it seems as though there's no other way but to try and repeat the process more carefully this time. With any luck, her death will be swift and painless.
Huh? My death? But I'm right here. I would have thought I'd remember dying. This looks too old to be a recent plot to murder me. And what's buffing the blood got to do with anything? None of this makes any sense. I should save the game. Great. I'm continuing reading. This is the one I read? Or not? Looks old.
They're gone. They're gone. They're gone.
This is the one I read. God damn it. This is the same dreamt fire and so on, yeah. Okay, so I read this, I read this, I read this, and I read this. On to this one. Huh, what's this?
Greetings once again, my friend. Enjoying your newfound wealth?
Is that supposed to be your idea of a joke?
Excuse me?
So, my family home burning down out of nowhere had nothing to do with you then?
Why, I have no idea what you're talking about. I merely gave you my blessing. But I'm sorry to hear you lost your home. These things happen sometimes.
Yep.
I tend to see it as the world redressing balance. Those who wish for power must also suffer.
Yeah.
I lost a lot more than my home, and I think you damn well know that.
Well, that's the suffering part.
I see. But you still got what you wanted, didn't you? Don't be mad at me.
Let's go. True. What, you expected to get all the wealth without paying a price? Like, with a snap of a finger, basically?
What I wanted was to help my family. How am I supposed to do that when they all burn to death in their beds?
I'm not even going to side with him in this situation.
Listen, I understand completely. Why don't you let me make it up to you with another wish? For free this time.
It's not gonna be free.
Fine. There's someone.
Dude! Why are you falling for this? What is wrong with you?
Go on. If you're seeking revenge, I can certainly help.
No, I'm not after anything like that. There's someone, a girl, that I care about very much. She's so precious to me. I can't lose her too. And before, I wasn't brave enough to ask her. Now it's the only thing I can think about. I want us to be together for all eternity.
What a goddamn mongrel. Dude.
Ah, young love. So delightful and one of my absolute favorites to assist with. Though, if it was that friend of yours who abandoned you, I would personally...
Oh, she abandoned him. Honestly, no surprise.
It's not really any of your business, but yes, that was her. And she's the most incredible person I've ever met. You just don't know her like I do.
And I have utterly no desire to.
Yeah?
But if you wish to be with her, it shall be so. Take her to the church the morning after the next full moon, and propose to her.
What? And she'll say yes? Just like that? What's the catch?
This guy's such an idiot, by the way.
You're asking for my aid with a love charm, are you not? What else would you expect? If she truly wishes to be your bride, she will answer without hesitation. And if not, well, she'll be unable to resist you regardless. Trust me.
So she must have rejected?
Nothing to worry about.
She must have rejected?
But it'll still be her answering, right? You're not going to make her do anything she doesn't want to?
I won't be
This
the
guy's
one
an
making
idiot.
anyone do anything. You're the one asking for my help. And you're the one asking for her to take your hand in marriage. If it's morality on your mind, you need to take a look in the mirror. No one's forcing you to do this.
So true.
I know that.
You're just an idiot.
Yes, you love her, you don't want to lose her, etc. If you humans knew what awaited you in other worlds, you'd spend less time fixating on one or two objects of affection and enjoy yourselves a whole lot more.
Yeah.
But of course, you can't see past your pitiful finite lives on this plane. Now...
I do.
I didn't mean to click. She asked you if he wants help and so on, right? You're his... Dude, this guy's an idiot.
Good. Then do as I explained and go with my blessing. I tire of your presence.
Girl, you are not the only one.
Ah, I see you've brought your blushing bride. I do hope she plans on being more polite this time.
She's dead, demon! You lied to me! You said you could help us be together, but your stupid spell failed!
How dare you come here and insult me like that? My magic never fails.
Yeah?
Then how do you explain this, huh? She collapsed right after saying yes. I know this is your doing.
Well, I'm very sorry for your loss. I must once again point out the obvious. If she perished after accepting your proposal, did you not get exactly what you asked for, friend?
Yeah?
No! I said I wanted to spend eternity together. I said I didn't want to lose her, and I won't! Please, you have to give me one more chance. You have to bring her back to me!
Jesus, this guy's so freaking ridiculous.
I think you'll find that I don't have to do anything,
True.
human. And you do well to show me a little gratitude. However, I am not entirely unsympathetic to your plight.
Then you'll do it? You can revive her?
I can, but I must warn you. All magic has a price to pay. And tampering with mortality has the highest price of all.
Alright, we know what's the price.
I don't care what the cost is. I just want her back!
Very well. Repeat after me. I'll etch your name upon my heart.
I'll etch your name upon my heart.
So you'll always be my lover.
So you'll always be my lover.
And if we're ever torn apart,
And if we're ever torn apart,
I'll restore you with another.
Huh?
I'll restore you with another.
Oh, okay. Okay. That... Alright, got it.
What was that?
Now yes, after what we've seen, I understand the meaning of that spell.
That was you signing a magical contract. You didn't think those words were a mere performance, did you? Your heart is now engraved with her name. Congratulations. The pair of you are forever bonded.
Are you sure it'll work?
Oh, I'm quite certain. But I'm afraid you'll have some tasks to perform if you want to make your wish a reality.
Makes sense.
Tasks? What tasks?
Listen carefully, human. I'll only say this once. You shall have all that you desire, but the cost will be much higher.
As expected.
Keep her memory in your dreams. Craft her a vessel from human screens. Gather more souls to sacrifice. Only death can pay the price. Empty their veins of crimson essence. Bathe in their blood to sate your penance. Harvest the offal, keep it fresh. Serve it up and feed her flesh. Burn the rest and ashes inhale. Only then can her soul prevail? When one form fades, haste to devour. Wait until the witching hour. Close your eyes and count to 10. From darkness she will rise again, revived anew, yet never the same. Forever tethered by her name.
What was all that? I don't understand what I'm supposed to do!
I just told you everything you need to know.
Yeah.
I won't repeat myself. You're a clever little human, so
Oh, he's
I'm
not.
sure you'll figure it out. Now take the body and get out of here before I change my mind and eat you instead.
But Shrat!
Go! Leave this place and never return!
Should I stay and keep reading? Is this... Oh boy, was it this one? I think it was this one. There's one on the ground. Let's see here. There's so much of this stuff.
Lies! It was all fucking lies! I did everything that wretched creature instructed. All those people, all that blood, and for what? She doesn't even remember my name. Why? What did I do wrong? Did I mess up one of the steps? Or is this just what I get for putting my trust in that devilish whore? I'm at a complete loss. Part of me is grateful to see my beloved again, but if she has no memory of our time together, can she truly be my Morgan? Can I mold her back to the way she used to be? Or do I need to try again?
Oh, Damarick, what have you done, you idiot? Okay, the one on the ground. Is there blood?
If Morgan could see me like this, she'd probably run for her life.
Hell yeah.
I find myself wondering more frequently if she'll ever be able to forgive me for all I've done. Will she understand that I did this for her? Or will she gaze at me
You
with
didn't
those
do this for
glittering eyes
her,
of
you
hers
fucking
and
punk.
declare me a monster? Perhaps it would be better that she never finds out.
For her. What a bull. I don't think I was supposed to see this. Dude, come on. You're only doing this for yourself, you punk. What a filth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Is there anything new here? No. Good. Start with the one on the table. It's so dusty.
I finally made my first mannequin. But is the cost really going to be worth it? Can I justify taking someone else's life to get back another?
No.
I feel sickened by my ability to create such a horrific piece of artistry. And the smell. I don't think I'll ever forget it. I don't know if I have it in me to lure anyone else here. And yet, if I stop now, their sacrifice will have been for nothing. I still won't have my Morgan back. It appears I have no choice but to complete the remaining steps.
There are people here, but I haven't seen anyone else around. Is the Morgan sacrificing people in some sort of messed up ritual to get my memory back? Should I? The answer to that question of yours, yes. Also, this is a new piece on the ground now. Oh, come! No! Not more than one! No! Oh, this was not here. No! Some of the pages are missing.
It worked! It actually worked! Getting her to eat all that crap wasn't exactly easy. I didn't think everything would be so stiff, but Once it was inside her, once the clock struck midnight, I counted, and there she was, eyes open in front of me, staring innocently, as though she never left. She seemed a little shaken when I hugged her, but I suppose that's to be expected when she's been gone for so long. There's so much I want to say to her, but I figured it would be better to let her rest. We have eternity together now, so what's the harm in waiting one more night?
Eternity? Jesus Christ. Okay, this one now. How many of these are there?
I started seeing butterflies today. I have yet to determine if they are a mere product of my imagination or a result of the number of rituals I performed recently. Regardless, they seem to just follow me around as I work. I wonder if they're trying to show me something.
What's this? What do we have here?
It's been a full month now since Shadat gave me directions to revive Morgan, and I'm still no closer to figuring out what I'm actually supposed to do. There hasn't been a single night where I don't dream of Morgan, but that's only the beginning. What is it with magical creatures and speaking in riddles? Crafting her a vessel from human screams can only mean one thing, but how I'm supposed to achieve that without getting into trouble is another mystery of its own. It's so lonely in this place all by myself. Sometimes when I visit Morgan, I swear I can feel her somehow, clinging on to this world. She's waiting for me to bring her back. I just know she is. I can't let her down.
Ah, Damarunk, you punk. Alright, two more books. Is this dumbass?
I still can't believe Morgan just walked off and left me alone with that creature.
Yeah.
I get that she was scared, but was it really necessary to argue with me like that?
Yes.
I bet she would have done the same thing if it was her family who was in trouble. She's going to be so shocked when I prove her wrong. Sure, the Vod Loiter are dangerous if you mess around or piss them off, but Opa always said they were nothing but good to him. Waiting for something to happen is agonizing, though. I just hope Shadat does make good on its word. If I don't get that money soon, we're going to be in even deeper trouble. Maybe once I've got the money, I can make things up to Morgan too.
Well, it seems as far as right. You should have known better than to trust a demon, you punk. Looks like an old diary.
Morgan and I took a walk by the river today. It never ceases to amaze me how fast time flies when we're together. That smile of hers is so pure sometimes. I wonder if she might be an angel. I so desperately want to ask her to be mine. I can't think of anyone else I'd rather spend my life with, but I'm so afraid she might reject me. Things are fine as they are, right? So why risk messing it all up? I'm just glad I get to spend time with her at all.
What a psycho! Oh, damn you psycho! I should... Alright, I will stay and see if there is anything new. Because, well, the game did like to... Have I read those two? I'm not sure. I think I have, but just in case I'll click.
Today, I discovered a way to optimize extraction of blood from the bodies.
I did not read this one.
It isn't perfect, but it should make the task a whole lot easier in the future. It gave me an interesting idea for a business venture that would allow me to operate with more efficiency in general.
A business venture involving extracting blood. Why would anyone want to do that? This all sounds so wrong. Oh, red, Have I read this one?
Despite managing to create an entire collection of dolls, this is anything but a day of celebration.
Yes, I think I did read them. Or maybe not. My death. I'm right. Alright, I will let him read this.
Despite managing to create an entire collection of dolls, this is anything but a day of celebration. In fact, I'm left disturbed by how easy it's become for me to ignore their screams, to hollow them out, to harvest their essence, to bathe in their blood. Something so heinous should never be this easy. I fear my soul is so tainted, even hell would reject me now.
Oh, I did read this.
Morgan shows no improvement
Yeah.
in memory, no matter how...
My death, but I'm right here. Oh, I thought I remembered. Think this looks too old to be recent down to memory. And what's buffing? Yeah, I did read this. I mean, I think we've gone through every note, diary, or whatever.
It's been...
Alright, let's get out of here.
What are you doing in here, Morgan?
Not your business, you punk! Shit, I was so engrossed in his writing that I didn't even hear him enter the room.
Nothing.
Like innocent, I friend asshole, I just arrived trying desperate to put one of his books back on the ground without him noticing.
Don't lie to me. What did you see?
Everything, you...
Nothing, I swear. The door was unlocked, so I just wandered in.
I know you're lying. I can tell by the look on your face that you already know too much. You're afraid of me. You should never be afraid of me, Morgan.
What are you talking about? Of course she should.
No, I don't know
punk.
anything. I was just heading back to bed.
I'll set him to walk around, he dumber grabs my wrist, squeezing it tightly.
Let me go, damn it.
Never.
What a bastard. I attempt to shake my hand free, but to no avail.
I hate to do this, but I can't have you wandering free. Not anymore.
Too bad
Not
that she
after
doesn't
this.
have any weapon on hers.
Okay, so I read some of that stuff, but now I know you did all of this for me. Please, damn
No,
it.
no.
You're scaring me. This isn't you.
He's doing it all only for himself. Come
You
on.
know nothing about me. You can't because you're broken.
Dude, you're
But I
broken!
swear, I'm going to fix you.
Fix yourself!
I'll make sure when you look at me, the only expression in your eyes is love.
Hatred, if anything. What a fucking bastard. The only expression this guy deserves is hatred. Come on.
Seriously, damn it. Why are we here? You know I hate surprises. And besides, I don't think there's even a service.
This is a good surprise, I promise.
Wait, where is her voice? If you say so. Ever since the fire, Dom has been acting really strange. He's a psycho. Yo,
Morgan Rota,
come on.
you are the
Come
only
on.
reason I rise each morning, and the reason I can still sleep each night.
If you can't tell from this expression alone, he's a psycho. Come on, girl.
No poem, song, or speech could ever be enough to describe the way I feel about you. But believe me when I say this, I want to spend the rest of my life with you, and only you. So, will you marry me?
Say no. Say no.
Yes!
What is wrong with you? Something compels me to answer, and before I know it, the word escapes my lips.
Oh, Morgan! You have no idea how much this means to me. How long I've waited for this! Mwah.
What a psycho. Throwing his arms around me in gratitude, Dame graces me with a soft kiss. I go to return his embrace when out of nowhere I feel a tightness in my chest. What is this? Oh, it must be the... what was her name? The name, what was the name? Shrat! Must have been the Shrad's doing, right? Why does everything hurt so much? Because you don't have feelings for him.
Damn it. I don't feel so good.
Uh-oh. That's not a good line.
Morgan? Morgan! Morgan! Speak to me! Wake up! You can't leave me too. Please, just wake up.
Dude, what are you talking about? You can't leave me too. It's your fault everyone is gone. What the hell, man?
Come on, come on, come on.
And he keeps
Just
on
wake up
going with
already.
this. Jesus. Dude, you're only thinking of yourself. Come on. Making the girl suffer with... Eyes fluttering open and closed, I gradually come to be greeted by the sensation of cold steel clasped around my wrists, my body hanging heavily by chains.
Oh, good. You're awake. I was beginning to worry I'd have to eat you again already. I'm not sure I can manage another mouthful right now.
Eat me? Tamarung? What's going on?
Frightened by the casual tone of voice in contrast with his words, I pull at the chains, demanding answers.
Oh, don't mind me. I was just talking to myself. It's nothing for you to concern yourself with. Now, let's get you somewhere more comfortable so we can begin.
This is actually something she should be concerned about, though. The moment Damarung unlocks my shackles, my body falls forward, slumped over his shoulder. I try with all my might to move to run from him, but my limbs refuse to obey.
What have you done to me?
What I haven't done would be a better question. I've tried almost everything I can think of at this point to bring you back. My supply of spares is beginning to run dangerously low. But don't worry. I think I finally found the answer.
I highly doubt that.
The answer to what?
In a startled slur, I try desperately to get him to speak to me properly, but my question goes unanswered as he lowers my body gently to an ominous-looking chair.
That wretched creature thinks it's so smart. Oh, its magic might bring you back, over and over and over again, but you've never been quite the same. Every now and then, I catch glimpses of you in there somewhere, but it's always fractured, never whole.
Dude, it's all your fault! Your fault! One by one, Damarung secures my wrists and ankles to the device, strapping me down tightly as he pulls on each restraint.
It's hiding you from me. I know it is. I just have to figure out how to find you. There's always a catch with that thing. If I'd seen that sooner, maybe we could have avoided all of this. But then, who knows? Perhaps this is better.
More like if you weren't stupid. Come on.
This way, we'll always be together, no matter what happens. I don't care how many innocents I have to drain, how many dolls I have to devour. We will have our happily ever after, Morgan. I swear it.
But let's face it, she never wanted to be with him.
You're insane.
Hell yeah, thank you! Growling through the grated stiff, I watch on in horror as Damarung produces a syringe filled with some sort of solution.
I think we already established that a long time ago, Morgan. But only because I can't lose you. Now hold still. This will only sting for a second.
For a second? What? Dude! That's not a syringe! What the heck? That's... okay. Holding the syringe up to the light, Damarung inspects it carefully, satisfied, and sinister smirk slides across his lips, contorting his face.
Soon, we'll be together again, my love. You just have to hold on a little longer.
Dude is so fucking selfish. It's ridiculous. He only thinks of himself. It's crazy. As the needle sinks deep into my flesh, I release a small yelp, and before long, everything starts to fade.
No! This right? I changed the dosage. You can't die. Please. Please, Morgan. Don't make me do this. Not again. I can't. I can't.
Then if you can't, then don't do it. Jesus.
Shut up, you fucking piece of shit! I bet you think this is hilarious, don't you? I bet you love to watch, huh? Well, feast your eyes on this, you sick motherfucker!
Shrat is a woman. What are you talking about? Jesus Christ. I mean, making you suffer, yeah, it is hilarious, to be honest. I just wish the girl didn't have to suffer because of what you're doing, you freaking... Shrat, I need you to... It's not my wish or anything. I'm not asking for anything out of you, but I would not complain if you made him suffer in a different way, in a way that Morgan does not have to suffer herself. Dude should use that on himself, if anything. And look, he's crying because, oh no, I need to do something to think of myself only.
Won't you just come back to me? I can't keep doing this, Morgan. So why? Why do you keep forcing me to do this to you? Please. Make it stop.
I can't do this. Proceeds to do it. Like, dude.
You shall have all that you desire, but the cost
Yeah.
higher.
She said that.
Memory in your dreams. Craft her a vessel from human screams. Gather more souls for sacrifice. Only death can pay the price. Empty their veins of crimson essence. Bathe in their blood to sate your penance. Harvest the old folk, keep it fresh. Serve it up and feed her flesh. Burn the rest and ashes inhale. Only then can her soul prevail. When one form fades, haste devour. Wait until the witching hour. Close your eyes and count to 10. From darkness she will rise again. Revived
Yo, the music.
never the same. Forever tethered by her name.
The music. So good. Waking from what feels like a living nightmare, I rub my eyes, I realize I'm dressed all in white. What is this?
It's finally time, Morgan.
Jesus, dude, put on some new clothes!
Time for what?
I'm not really sure I want the answer to that question.
For the two of us to become one. You said yes once before, albeit many moons ago. It tried to take you from me on that day. But now...
She might have changed her
nothing
mind
can tear
for...
us apart. We are eternal, Morgan. So let's spend that beautiful and agonizing eternity together.
It's agonizing only because of you. Jesus. Taking one knee, Damarun holds out the ring towards me, a twisted smile of sincerity on his face. No, no, no. A twisted smile of a psycho.
Heirate mich, Morgenrot. Ich will nur dich, immer nur dich ansehen. Du lässt die Welt mich verblassen.
Please, give me a choice. Give me a
I
choice.
want only you.
I beg you, game. Give me a choice. I want to reject him here. She doesn't deserve to suffer like this. This guy should be the only one to suffer. Okay? Game, I need you to let me reject that bastard. This man, this monster, clearly loves me with every inch of his being. But at the same time, he only thinks of himself. But do I feel the same? Hell no! Honestly, I don't feel she ever, like, had feelings for him. Adios.
Get up, Doctor. You're embarrassing yourself.
If he were another man, I'm sure he would have long forgotten about his beloved and move on to somebody else, but not the Dr. Damarung. Only now I can truly see him for what he is. Of all the horrors he's inflicted upon others, upon me, he did it out of the love for himself. I pity him, but I'm not her. I'm not the girl he wants me to be. I'm not his Morgenrote. I'm not even sure who I am.
Morgan, have you lost your mind?
Have you lost your mind?
Quite possibly. But I have enough clarity to know that I would never want to spend my life with someone like you.
Yeah.
You don't mean that. We're supposed to be in love.
No.
Maybe we were once, but not anymore. Now, all I have for you is hate.
Hell yeah.
I know what you've done, Doctor. And believe me when I say I can never forgive you.
Let's go.
For any of it.
Let's go, Morgenrote.
No. This is all wrong. You were supposed to say yes. We were supposed to be happy. Why are you doing this to us, Morgan? Don't you love me?
No, she already said.
No, and you don't love me either. If you did, you would have let me go a long time ago, instead of clinging to all those corpses you created to take my place.
Yeah. See, only thinking of
Quiet!
yourself.
You're not my Morgan. I don't want to hear another word from you, demon. I'll build her back again and again until I find her. And when I do, I'll
She
bring
will
her
reject
back to
you.
your disgusting forest and burn it down with her by my side.
Wait, is that it? You can't just end like that. What happened to them?
As far as I'm aware, nobody knows. What I do know is that I'm tired. So tired of all this.
Oh.
Which is why you're going to take my place.
Huh? Come on, girl. No, lunging at you from out. I will repair her. I'm kidding. Lunging at you from out of nowhere, the woman lands a blow directly to your head, knocking you to the ground. As you groan in pain, she leans down to stare deep into your soul.
Names have power, you know. My name was Aurora when she stole it from me. She said that language is inconsequential. If you share a name, you can share a curse. And so, I have been unfortunate enough to share her fate.
Whose fate?
She trapped me here with him. Left me to suffer alone with that monster. I don't even know who I am anymore. Parts of her still remain, mixed up with me, and who knows how many others.
I gotcha. He's the... Wait, that bastard is still around, isn't he? And if I'm, you know, my level of being dumb is not high enough yet, and I understand correctly, she was created by that bastard. Look, one more time. Which one?
She trapped me here with him. Left me to suffer alone with that monster. I don't even know who I am anymore. Parts of her still remain, mixed up with me, and who knows how many others.
Yeah. No, it can't be. You're lying.
The contract that was made can never be broken.
Understand.
Demerong must always have a dawn.
Oh,
But it doesn't
crap.
have to be me. Now that you're here.
Oh, crap. Really? That's what it all leads?
I couldn't believe my luck when I saw your name on the forms. I wouldn't wish this fate on anyone.
But I thought you
But
were
I
blind.
can't bear it any longer either. When you've been brought back as many times as we have, you'll understand why we're doing this.
Yeah. In desperation, you attempt to crawl away from her, your head pounding fiercely, but your body refuses to cooperate.
It took a long, long time to learn the process. But then I suppose when you're immortal, time is irrelevant. I'm sure you'll figure it out for yourself one day. And if you're lucky, you might even do the same to someone else. Demirong doesn't have to be the one to perform the ritual. Since I need to expect you this evening, I took the liberty of following the first few steps myself.
No, you
In
do!
fact,
Damn it!
I made this doll especially for you. All that remains is to complete the transfer.
God damn it. I can't believe such a cutie pie followed in his footsteps. God damn it.
Once I slit your throat, your soul will enter your new body, and mine will finally be free!
Will it fall? No, please don't do this. We can find another way to free you.
I'm afraid there is no other way, dear. Now, don't forget to eat up when you awaken. You won't like what happens if you don't.
Oh boy.
Oh, and I wouldn't watch when the doctor devours me either. He can be rather sensitive about it. Thank you for this, my precious liberator.
Yeah. As you lay there on the ground, bleeding out, you gaze helplessly at your killer, watching her wipe her weapon under her dress. With each second, your world grows darker. You feel yourself slipping away, and as you do, a sinister presence invades the last of your consciousness. Okay, did I fall or did she fall for some reason? Through different eyes, you witness your attacker's body fall to the floor. Okay, so it was her. While what was once yours holds itself up, clutching its throat, now miraculously healed. With a sickening smirk, you are helpless to stop her as the impostor casually walks away with your visage, leaving you trapped in a new vessel, cold and numb.
Someone's eager tonight.
Ugh.
You didn't even wait for me this time. Were you so desperate to finally see me again with fresh eyes?
Is this silhouette not finished? Because there is like a little bit of black line around the nose. Whatever. No, nobody wants to see you, you psycho. You try to speak, but your body betrays you, too stiff to say a word.
I'm sorry for blinding you, by the way. But you understand I had to do something to teach you a lesson, right? And now you know what will happen if you don't behave.
Dude, you need to be told a lesson by someone. Jesus Christ.
Still too stiff to speak, huh? Don't worry. You'll loosen up eventually. Now, hold still so I can kiss those precious lips of yours.
Bite him. Bite him.
Mwah.
Why didn't you bite him? Frozen fear trump within your body, you're trying with all your mind to cling to your old identity as your mind becomes ravaged by Shrad's curse. In a matter of moments, you only have the faintest sense of self, lost and afraid. With no way to escape your fate, you have become the new Dawn in a never-ending cycle of the damned. Gee. That was crazy. I wonder if you can break out of that cycle somehow. You probably can. Huh. You know what? We might go after the other endings as well. Every anonymous person who has taken the time to support me on each.io by donating or leaving a lovely comment or review. I mean... Dude, You know what's the problem? Lack of time. Because I started writing reviews again. But then, you know, somehow stopped again. I don't have time to do that. That's the problem. I mean, I wish I had more time, okay? And all my friends and family, you know who you are. Yes, even you guys that I only know online. Just a great big thank you to the whole team. Everyone has been kind enough to support me doing a hobby I adore over the years. Nice. MBB, unemployed, autistic, and stuck with anxiety and depression for life, but you guys helped me to keep going. Well, and you create games like that. Amazing. Love, hugs, and happy Halloween to you all. Thanks for playing, stay spooky. You now unlock the extra section. The button is hidden near the bottom of the butterfly's abdomen. Be aware that both the art and blooper section may contain some spoilers if you're not seeing all of the endings. Okay. Morgenrote and Damerung will return in Darling Duality. Is that a thing? Okay. So the game supposedly has 3 different endings. Okay, near the... is it here? No. Start CG credits. Okay, so CG I have not unlocked 3 of them. Got it. This is the exit from the game, I think. Credits. Damn of the Damned was made in under 1 month for Spooktober and Jump 22. Alright. Do we play other endings? I need to think this through. Right now on the spot, kind of. To be honest, I kinda want to, not gonna lie. I kinda want to. We'll do it. We will do it. Or not. Should I just send you over to Ijdatio? I mean, obviously, if you want to play it yourself, the link is in the description. Now that I think about it, this took quite a while. Damn, almost a 2-hour video it will be. And the game has 12,000 words apparently. I thought it would take us a little bit of a less time. Well, I guess it was voiced, so kind of makes sense. It might have been faster if I had to read everything. But at least that way I could rest from voicing every single character. That's a good thing, to be honest. Dude. First of all, poor Aurora again, because she was, you know, out of nowhere in this circle of life that is absolute suffering. Absolutely poor Morgenrote that she ever had to run in her life into a psycho like Damerung, who only thinks of himself, let's face it. He's never considered her feelings, like in the whole situation and so on. Like, come on, it's obvious that nobody would want to be resurrected over and over. And also without memory of the past or anything. Like, who'd want that? Not to mention, dude, he keeps blaming Shrat and so on, but she might be a demon. Or, wait, could you call her a demon? I guess, in a way. Elusive group, okay, a mythical being. Yeah. I mean, to be quite fair, she said that whatever he wishes from will come out at a high price. Dude, even if a, like, demon-like creature tells you there will be a high price, I mean, she warned you. You can't blame her at all. But it's a her, right? I mean, to be Shrat looks like a woman, so I'm gonna say her. Yeah, it's only his fault, man. Let's face it. It's his fault that everyone that was, like, close to him, or basically his family, basically died. And it's his fault that, well, Morgan has to suffer. Like, there is no redeeming that guy. Let's face it, it's a fact. I wish he could just suffer on his own. What else? You know what? We'll play another route tomorrow. Yeah. And we will see what can happen if the events go a little differently. So I think tomorrow we can expect the second route. And the third one afterwards? I think. Let's see. You know what, now that I think about it. Where is it? Wait a second, there was something interesting I read right now in the description and I... Downloaded down. It's a spin-off standalone backstory that will eventually be related to one of the main projects, Darling Duality. Oh, interesting. At some point in the future, I hope to add Morgan Rote and that crazy bastard to DD as love interests. Dude, keep that crazy bastard away. I would never play his route. First of all, he's a guy. Second of all, he's crazy. However, you won't need to play down of the name to understand the characters when they're actually added to that. Okay. Okay, I understand. But is the other one finished? Darling Duality. I mean, it seems like it is finished. Oh no, it's on hold. Okay. Never mind then. I guess call me when it's finished or something like that. Alright, let's end for today. This is the end of the video. Tomorrow we'll get to other route. Yeah, we'll see what happens over there. For now, I hope you enjoyed, and, well, you know, as per usual, consider liking the video, subscribing and so on. Always super appreciated. I'll repeat it again. The link to the game in the description. You know, you can go and write a review yourself. Yes, in my place. Because I want to first write the reviews for the games I played very, very long time ago. Eventually, hopefully, I will catch up to recent times with those. I don't know if that will happen, hopefully. And that's about all I wanted to say. I wish you all a wonderful day. Hopefully you will never run into, like, Damerung equivalent in your life. And if you do, just, you know, run! Run! And let's end the episode. I'm out. Bye-bye.